Hey everyone, just letting you know that I'm going to be hosting a debate between Victor Pross and Matt Sands regarding the open/closed border debate that you've seen many people out there talking about and discussing or debating amongst each other. And it is definitely a topic that's on the minds of the masses, no matter which side of the political aisle that you reside upon, or maybe even if you're just apolitical or an anarchist or an independent or people that are just curious about the issue. It is definitely something that affects each and every one of us, because in this modern age, in this modern era, with big government forced wealth and income redistributive states, and we're not talking about in the past when migration happened in the absence of the ability for governments to forcefully wealth redistribute people's incomes or personal livelihoods. Like I say, back then, the free movement of people, of course it was promoted and praised. And why wouldn't it be? If you're not racist by any stretch of the imagination, actually having people from various backgrounds, colors, races, heritage, religion, like I say, as long as we adopt a live, let live mentality, then hey, it's a great thing. As we've all experienced, it's a great thing to have lots of different inputs and variables into the equation as far as when you're talking about society. The only thing that really matters most is that we all adhere to some very basic conceptual rules and principles in regards to how we cohabitate and coexist, right? Like, don't hit each other, don't steal from each other, don't murder each other, right? I mean, the most basic concepts as far as how we should cohabitate and coexist, whether it's people of our own like kind or people from different backgrounds. Like I say, it's just a matter of a respect of the individual and the autonomy of an individual and the pretense of just having some baseline rules. Just like you do in your own personal life. You don't hang around with just anybody. You pick and choose who you hang around with. And the people that you pick and choose who you want to hang around are people that share your same kind of morality or values or principles. That's what all human beings do. Which is why the world is comprised of hundreds of states, and actually ultimately once people get adopted to the learning and the intellect of understanding what the individual comprises or means within this gigantic collective of people that represent 7+ billion, is that individual choice is the only thing that really matters at the end of the day, folks. Is just allow each and every human being to be free, to be able to make their own personal choices of who they want to associate with or align with or deal with. It always comes back to freedom. And as a libertarian, freedom is what matters. But what we must all recognize is that the exact and opposite flip side of that freedom requires another very important intrinsic principle, and that's responsibility. Freedom and responsibility, well, you need both of them for either to exist. Anyways, I hope you'll be joining me while I moderate this excellent debate. I expect it'll be very informative, especially to some people who may not have listened to this kind of discussion in any of my past videos or from other people. This is something you're definitely going to want to watch and listen to. And this is going to be happening on Saturday, January 12th, 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 8 p.m. UK time. Look forward to seeing you there. This is the Canadian Libertarian, and I love liberty.